Mama June slammed for taking late daughter Anna Cardwell's daughter out for gambling. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is having a nice day. Before we begin the video, please subscribe and give the video a thumbs up. Don't we remember watching Mama June promise to step up as a great parent to Anna's child following her tragic health? Well, she proved the same by taking her granddaughter on a gambling trip instead and leaving viewers in disbelief. Yes, you read that right. Shannon took Caitlin for a gambling session to earn a few extra bucks. But that's not all. Mama June further made some shocking revelations and talked about the current dynamics. Is this true? What is this all about? Why is she taking her young granddaughter to a casino? Keep on reading to learn more about this controversy because Shannon is crossing all the limits now. Mama June, new season spoilers. Explosive drama coming ahead. The new season of Mama June is coming up, and the network recently dropped its first ever look. It featured Alana demanding her money back, while Shannon came up with a massive check. The former lost her calm and wondered what her mother was up to. On the other hand, Pumpkin announced that she was finally filing for a divorce and left her family in disbelief. The new season could further cover Caitlin's custody battle after Anna passes away. Hence, it appears that things are going to take a wild turn as the dynamics are getting messier now. The trailer further featured a hearing where the lawyer claimed that the judge could send them to prison, which shocked Alana. Mama June takes Caitlin for gambling. What is wrong with her? Mama June recently shocked her audience by taking Caitlin to the casino. She took her to a charity event, bingo night, with her entire family. Pumpkin and her new boyfriend, Darren Kitchens, were also present, and they were looking forward to winning some big money. This ignited viewers' anger, and they wondered in what mind Shannon even thought of bringing Caitlin to a bingo night. Several viewers slammed Mama June for exposing Caitlin to casino after her mother passed away. They noted that the star kid is very young for such events, no matter what the cause is. Apparently, a casino isn't a place for a little girl who just lost her mother a few months back. Critics explained that this is the reason why they didn't want Shannon to get custody of her granddaughter. Viewers believe that history is repeating now. Apparently, Shannon did the same with her daughters by leaving them. They became teen moms just like her, and their lives became really difficult. Hence, Mama June received backlash for this weird parenting decision, as they couldn't justify this at all. Well, this isn't the first time when viewers doubted Shannon's claims. There have been several instances when they watched her mistreating Caitlin. That is why they are sure that Mama June wouldn't be able to handle the star kid. What do you think? Do let us know in the comment section. Keep coming back to the TV season and spoilers for more updates on Shannon and Caitlin. In a stunning twist that has ignited a firestorm across social media, Mama June Shannon is once again at the center of controversy. This time for an eyebrow-raising outing involving her late daughter Anna Chickadee Cardwell's child. Critics and fans alike are reeling after leaked images surfaced of Mama June accompanying 11-year-old Caitlin, Anna's daughter, to a location that appears to be none other than a casino-themed event, complete with slot machines, flashing lights, and unmistakable gambling paraphernalia. What was intended to be a bonding moment between grandmother and granddaughter has rapidly spiraled into public outrage, with many accusing the reality star of grossly inappropriate behavior. The backlash is especially intense due to the timing of the incident, barely 6 months after Anna Cardwell lost her valiant battle with cancer. The internet isn't holding back, and the parenting police are in full force. A legacy under scrutiny. Since rising to fame on Here Comes Honey Boo Boo, Mama June has endured years of tumult, addiction, estrangement, legal drama, and a very public struggle to reclaim her life. And just when it seemed she was turning a new leaf following Anna's heartbreaking death, this latest decision has called everything into question. The setting, according to multiple fan accounts, appeared to be a casino-themed birthday event held at an adult entertainment venue that permitted minors in designated areas. Though gambling machines were visible throughout, Caitlin, Anna's eldest daughter and a fixture in Mama June's recent social media posts, was spotted at June's side amid the controversial backdrop. Though it remains unclear whether the child actively participated in gambling, The presence of a minor in such an environment has sparked concerns that extend far beyond optics. Online watchdogs and parenting forums are teeming with criticism, labeling Mama June as reckless and inconsiderate. The optics of exposing a grieving child to a space so closely tied to adult behaviors has left many questioning the kind of environment Caitlin is now being raised in. Grief and guardianship. Anna's untimely death left a void that can never be filled. Her battle with adrenal carcinoma was as public as it was tragic, and the months following her passing have seen an outpouring of support for her children. Yet amidst the grief, there remains a deeper issue: who is truly looking out for Caitlin? Sources close to the family suggest that Anna had hoped her daughters would remain in the care of those who respected her parenting values. Individuals who would nurture them with stability and avoid exposing them to the chaotic elements that once defined the Shannon household. But with Mama June now stepping into a larger role in Caitlin's life, those hopes may be fading. Family insiders whisper that this isn't the first questionable decision made by Mama June since Anna's passing. There have been allegations of late-night outings, inappropriate adult-themed social media content while Caitlin was nearby. And now, this gambling fiasco. For a child still reeling from the loss of her mother, the environment being crafted around her appears increasingly unstable. Social media fallout. The internet was swift in its judgment. When photos of the outing hit various platforms, first on a now-deleted Facebook post and later circulated by fan pages and gossip accounts, the outrage was instantaneous. Comment threads exploded with phrases like unfit, irresponsible, and tone-deaf. Some pointed to June's past as a sign that she hasn't truly changed, while others expressed heartbreak that Caitlin, who has already suffered so much, might now be subjected to more trauma under the guise of fun. While Mama June's defenders argue that the event may have been harmless and that children are sometimes present at such locations for family-friendly occasions, the majority consensus is that the optics are poor and the judgment even worse. Adding fuel to the fire is the fact that no apology or clarification has been offered by June herself. Instead, she has continued to post upbeat videos with Caitlin, seemingly ignoring the criticism. To many, this signals a refusal to take accountability, a trait June has long been accused of throughout her rocky public journey. The cycle repeats? This incident echoes a pattern long familiar to fans of the Mama June saga. The pendulum swing between progress and scandal has defined her public persona. For every step toward redemption, there seems to be a relapse into poor choices, ones that frequently involve the vulnerable people in her life. Critics fear that Caitlin may be the next in a long line of collateral damage left in the wake of June's chaotic lifestyle. With Anna gone, the young girl's emotional well-being now rests in the hands of those still healing from their own dysfunction. There are also whispered comparisons to June's earlier parenting style with her own daughters, Alana and Lauren, who both bore witness to a series of traumatic events during their childhoods, from June's dangerous relationships to substance abuse issues that nearly tore the family apart. Many hoped that with time, June would become the anchor her family desperately needed. Instead, some believe she's simply recycled the past with new faces. A family divided. The drama hasn't just sparked public condemnation. It may also be exacerbating private tension within the Shannon clan. Rumors suggest that Lauren Pumpkin Eferd, who took legal guardianship of Alana when June was in the throes of addiction, is none too pleased with her mother's current behavior. Although Pumpkin hasn't made a public statement, her social media silence on the matter has been telling. Unlike past incidents where she stepped up to defend or explain the family's actions, this time there's nothing but crickets. For followers of the family's complex dynamics, this absence reads more like disapproval than indifference. There's also speculation that extended relatives on Anna's side are quietly assessing their legal options. Concerns about Caitlin's environment may soon translate into court motions, especially if further questionable decisions surface in the coming months. Child welfare in the spotlight. This situation also raises broader questions about the systems in place to protect children in the public eye, particularly those whose guardians have long histories of instability. Caitlin, now the subject of intense scrutiny not by choice, finds herself navigating grief while being thrust into the spotlight yet again. Mental health advocates have chimed in, emphasizing the importance of consistent, trauma-informed care for children in her situation. While an occasional outing might be innocent enough in another context,